Hi, I'm Amanda, and you're watching the Reading and Writing Life. This is going to be just a really short video where I have a couple of clips to show you. The first one is a book haul. Here it is. They're all Stephen King books. I got them from Open Book. I'll put the website down below. They were having a half price sale on everything in their place. So I'm doing an extended reading list for the Dark Tower series. So everything that I'm about to show you is on that list. I already have the basic Dark Tower books except for number 7. I don't have number 7, The Dark Tower, but I have all the rest of them. Plus I got all these. So I'm going to start with the paperbacks. I got Everything's Eventual. This is a collection of short stories. I got Desperation. I got Insomnia and The Regulators. This is Richard Bachman, which for some reason it says by Stephen King's pseudonym. Anyway, for some reason for a while he went by Richard Bachman. Django needed to come say hi right quick, so hi. Now for the hardcovers. They're heavy. I didn't realize I got so many hardcovers. Anyway, we have Hearts in Atlantis. Some of these I've never even heard of until I got this list. Rose Madder. Also because I've never read Stephen King because he's always been super scary to me. This is him writing with Peter Straub. Black House. This one is Cell. This one is From a Buick 8. And then the two biggest ones, we have It. I have it in hardback. Who can read this without knocking yourself out? And not in hardback, but still huge, I have 11/22/63. This thing is so big. I mean, I guess in this, it's only 849 pages. I said it only, but it looks so big. Anyway, so they are all piled up right here. I'm not going to pick them up because I might actually hurt myself if I drop them on myself. But I'm excited to have more books to put on my non-existent bookshelf. Y'all, I don't even have a bookshelf out here that I can put stuff on. I have a shelf over here that probably could be a bookshelf, but it's got crafting stuff on it right now and notebooks, and that back there could be a bookshelf, but it also has notebooks and general stuff on it. So I need a bookshelf that's just for books. I need to go get one and go put it right there in that corner. There's nothing there, and that's where I want to put my bookshelf. So I know what I need, I just need to go get it. Okay, I forgot to say, I'm sorry about the glare of my glasses. It's annoying to me too, but unless I do something like this or like this, I don't know how to keep it away. I'm sorry. Now, it is July 1st, and I spun for the book of the month from my subscribers, my subscriber recommendation book of the month. And for my 2 authors, I got my goal of 100 subscribers, and so I spun for 2 authors in my author catalog challenge. So here is the author spinning. I did 2, so here they are. Here goes author number 1. I do not know who Tamora Tamara Pierce. I do not know who she is, and I have not ever heard of her or read any of her books, but I'm excited about it. Number 2. Did you see my face? I just read my first Stephen Graham Jones Stephen Graham Jones book last week, and it was awesome, and it was also scary. And so I already know that he's going to scare me, but I'm so excited that it landed on him, and I'm ready to start reading his catalog. Now, let's see what the subscriber pick was. Another book that I've never heard of, but I'm excited to read it. If you recommended either one of these authors or the book, I would love to hear your thoughts about it down below. Now what I did was I went through the catalogs of the authors. I put them in order that I could find, publication order. And I am skipping the first book that comes up for Stephen Graham Jones. It Came from Del Rio or something like that is the name of his first book. I'll put it right here. I cannot find a copy for less than like $50-something. It's not digital. You can only get like a physical copy of it, and it's very expensive. So I'm for sure not doing that. So I'm just skipping that book. Then the first book that I'm reading for Tamara Pierce is called Alana, The First Adventure. And apparently these are YA fantasies, but they were written in the 90s, so it wasn't called YA then, so we'll see. I haven't read any of those, but I have a few friends that have said that they really like them. So I put all of those into the wheel along with the subscriber recommended book, and I'm going to show you that one now. I'm going to spin and find out what book I'm going to start reading on July 1st. Now, there are 2 books in here that don't come out until one comes out on the 6th and one comes out on the 20th. And so if I spin those, I'm going to spin again. But I'm going to spin 4 times and get my first 4 books. I have my paper all printed out here so I can write down the first 4 books on the wheel. I'm obsessed with this wheel. This is one of my NPR books, and it's part of the Audible Plus catalog, so I will be reading that on audio. Okay, I removed it, so now we only have 27 books. Here we go. This is for my indie readathon. This is the middle grade book, and it is on Kindle Unlimited. So again, one more book that I don't have to pay for, but I'm excited about this one. It is in the horror genre, of course, you could tell by the cover, but it's middle grade, so I need to ease myself in. I'm glad I got that one. Okay, number 3. Okay. I think it's hilarious that it does like a celebration. Murder at the Marina. This is another one in the indie thing. And I do have to buy this on Kindle, but it's 99 cents. So I'm fine with that. Okay, and then the final book, it would be nice if I got another audio book so that I could have 2 audio and 2. Okay, this one is not out yet. This is the one that's coming out on the 6th. So I'm just going to close it but not remove it because I need it to stay in here, and we're going to spin again. It keeps landing in that same section over there, like right here. I think it's just moving one book up every time. I don't know that I love that, except this book is on Scribd in audio form. So I am going to be reading that as well. So I'm excited about the first 4 books that I rolled. I have 5 results again because that one book is in there, but those 4 books that I have written on my thing, one is my NPR book, and then 3 of them are from the Indie Accords Readathon. So I'm excited to get going with those. Okay, that's it. These right here are the books I'm going to be reading first. I went ahead and did 4, and it just happened to work out that 2 of them I have on Kindle digital and 2 of them I have on audio. So that's going to be perfect. Also, what I didn't mention was I'm reading The Stand, which is on that list, but it is so big, and I have another book that I'm reading this month that's really big. So I'm going to go ahead and start The Stand and just listen to it on audio, and I have the physical book. So I'm going to work my way slowly through that for a little while, in addition to these books that I'm going to be reading here. So thank you for joining me on July 1st. I'm ready to kick off this month. I'm excited about everything that I'm reading, and I will see you tomorrow with June's wrap up.